Grace and peace be unto you all, my brothers and my sisters. Here's my sermon. Let me slow down. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Take risks with godly wisdom. Take risks with godly wisdom. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Coming from Jeremiah, chapter 29, verse 11. This comes from the NIV Translation Bible. Taking risks can be daunting, yet it is where we find the most growth and opportunity. When we step outside our comfort zone, we discover new paths and potential we never knew existed. It is crucial to approach these risks with wisdom, with godly wisdom. This means seeking His guidance, understanding the possible consequences, and aligning our decision with our core value and with God's plan for our lives. When faced with a decision that feels risky, pause and reflect. Is this aligned with your purpose? Are you being led by fear, or are you being led by your faith? When we filter our risks through wisdom, we create space for hope and growth and new beginnings in Christ. It says here, picture yourself standing at the edge of life with God by your side. Imagine taking a step forward, feeling a sense of excitement and all the possibilities. Then it says, repeat silently. With God's wisdom, I take my next step forward. Then it says, phase 2. Identify areas in your life where you feel called to take a risk, whether it's pursuing a new career or starting a new project or mending a broken relationship. Write down the potentials, benefits, and challenges of that decision. Pray over your options. Seek God's wisdom and God's guidance. Then choose a small step to move forward in the process of it all. Here's my last part of this. This is powerful. As you contemplate taking the risk, remember that with every step you take in faith, you are not only honoring your aspirations, but also deepening your relationship with God. Embrace the excitement of the unknown, and know that each risk you take brings you closer to the life you were meant to lead. Approach these moments with wisdom, for they are opportunities to grow and to learn, and for you to flourish your faith. You have the power to transform your life by taking bold but yet thoughtful steps into the future that God has prepared just for you, my brothers, just for you, my sisters. Yes. Take risks with godly wisdom. Take risks with godly wisdom. You know, as I share these sermons with you guys, you know, they always said when I was in ministry that we always were supposed to put ourselves into our message. See, when you put yourself into your message, basically you put your own life into your own sermon. You begin to resonate your life through the message that you give out. See, you put your sermon, you put yourself inside your sermon, that it may resonate with your audience. So I put myself in the position of you all, And that it resonate with myself, and that it resonate with you all. That God gets all the glory, that God gets all the praise. He gets all the honor. So it may resonate with you all. That it'll be a blessing to you all. So yes, I always put myself inside my message before I deliver it unto you first. Because it resonates with me first. Then I share it with you all through the platform. Take risks with godly wisdom. You say it takes boldness to do that, preacher. Yes, it does. Now just imagine me in front of a congregation coming from the American pulpit of a church. When you're seeing 400 to 500 people sitting out in the sanctuary, and you putting yourself in the message of your sermon, that it may resonate with your audience. Taking a big risk to stand up in front of that congregation of the audience. Take a lot of courage to do that. Take a lot of boldness to do that. But God is greater than myself. He will give you holy boldness. He will give you clarity of thought. He will give you clarity of speech. And that he will be glorified in the process of it all. Because ultimately, he is the one who gets all the glory. He gets all the praise. Oh, yes, he does. By what we do for his kingdom of sharing the gospel of Christ with you all. Whether it be through this platform, whether it be through the American churches, whether it be through your career, whether it be through your home life or your relationship with your wife, or individually, we're sharing with one person at a time, one by one. The message must be spread. The gospel must reach others. And I ended with this: until they all have heard. Until they all have heard. You said, preacher, what are you saying? Until they all have heard the message of the gospel of Christ. Until they all have heard. Until they all have heard the gospel of Christ. God bless you.